Hello. Another day, another Delka. As nobody has ever said. Without further ado, let's get started, I think. So where in the hell were we? Besides in the big stupid house we've been in for the whole game. Well, we know the gargoyle's still out of the fucking question. But beyond that, I'm trying to remember what the main quest actually was. Hopefully it won't be too hard to figure out. To know what we're doing in this infogram. Alright, I'll have to change discs, won't I? Yeah, can I get disc controls? Boom. 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 Alright. If I remember properly, we're going to be nearing the end of disc 3. Yeah, at least I assume so. We found this save point here, and alright, yeah, we found our way into this chapel. Does this open or no? That's the menu. Duh. Right, so we're in here. Is there a path this way that I haven't checked yet? Guess so. Alright. We're back on it.
This must be the temple.
There's no way! If I put a bullet through it, it wouldn't budge. What are we gonna do?
How ironic to have made it this far and not have access to the temple.
Koudelka, Edward, you both must go now. It is my friend that is apparently responsible for this disturbance, and therefore I am partially responsible for this trouble. I have no intention of asking for your sympathy, and I'm in no position to plead for your help. So from this point forward, I can manage on my own.
Don't kid yourself. We didn't come along just for your sake.
No, Koudelka, you should go back now. It'll be far too dangerous.
Edward, you're the one who should go home. You were not meant for this world. Granted, you are a good fighter, having had plenty of experience, and I won't deny the fact that you have the killer instinct either. But when all is said and done, you are an average Joe. I am not. I was meant to exist in this realm. It's the only place I can carve out an existence for myself.
Quit lecturing me! I want no part of a lukewarm existence filled with regret. No. My way is to not worry about consequences, and to do whatever it is I want to do. Chance means nothing to me. Life's a gamble, and once you place your bet, you'd better play to win, or else you end up dead.
Edward, you really are ridiculous.
That's what they tell me.
Do as you like.
That I will.
Oh, suddenly when you feel like it, you decide when you can and cannot open doors?
Wait, there's a way. Remember when we were searching Patrick's mansion? There was various chemicals around. It may take some time, but I think I can combine the chemicals to make nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin?
That's great! We're talking powerful explosives here.
For this door, I think we'll need a full flask. Indeed, if I drop the flask before I return, I'll be knocking on heaven's door in a flash.
Ooh.
I go, and it is done. The bell invites me.
Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or hell.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, I think I read that these cutscenes were like motion captured. And you can tell a lot of natural movement. Oh, well, just as I was saying, we're just about at the end of disc 3, so Hey, well, welcome. Even if you're just gonna lurk, it's nice to have you here. Appreciate it. So yeah, we just put in disc 4. That's the last disc. That's the last disc. So, we are nearing the end. Which really makes this not a super long game for an RPG. Like, there's a timer on the menu screen, and we're about 8.5 hours in. So yeah, not super long at all. Granted, it does kind of fit the sort of like almost Resident Evil-ish survival horror style that it's also kind of going for. Feels like a gimmick, and it's not like the pacing's been bad or anything. It's not too fast. The game's doing what it does. I think it's not a huge sprawling adventure. It's an investigation of this weird place. Yeah, exactly. By the end of it all, it'll probably be like, are all of them voiced? Yeah, actually, I think that's fully voice acted. So yes. Oops, wrong button. Still getting used to it. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Run. Haven't played this in a while. But yes, this game is now that I think about it, voice acted for just about every cutscene, if not all of them. And yeah, FMVs too. So that's probably why it's 4 discs. Where was this again? I think I have to backtrack some to make that nitroglycerin he was talking about. Yeah, usually when it comes to multi-disc games, it is mostly like voice tracks and videos and things like that. Like as far as I'm aware, or kind of a fun fact about Final Fantasy VII is that technically when all of the actual like gameplay stuff I believe is on like every single disc. The only thing that's on like the only thing that actually requires disc changes are like the FMVs and I think One Winged Angel because it's not just like a sequence track. It has like vocals and stuff. So where the hell was I going from here? Because I remember we like barricaded that one place because of the fucking gargoyle, or I'm misremembering how this whole place went. Took you long enough to bring me in one of these, at least. This 1 and 2 are also missing the ending trigger. Yeah, that makes sense. What weapon am I even using right now? Shotgun, right? I have to reload that for him. Let's kill him. Oh, jeez. Alright. Honestly, is it? Shoot. Oh, right, because I restarted it, but then forgot to connect again. Oh, what the hell? Should work now? Sure hope so. I mean, it won't grab any messages that already got sent, but it should work now for new ones. So where the fuck was I going? Metal Gear. What was actually the way out of this place then? I mean, we are playing a PS1 game. Huh. Excuse me, let me try and restart that program. Yeah, now I'm just having trouble connecting. One more try. Yeah, it's just kind of shitting itself now. Well, hey, welcome. My chat display is not working right now, but rest assured I am reading your messages. Yeah, Spooky is right. Ooh, well. At any rate, I've got more important things to do, like remembering how the hell I got out of this place. Was there something through here? Because this looks too much like a place that would have something else. I don't know. This is the save point. Oh, Woko. Yeah, that's you then. Glad to have you here then. Yeah, this is the door I need the nitro glycerin for in the first place. Was there anything to the right? Yeah, that was just. One of them is the room with the save point. Then what's the other one? Yeah, if that's the chapel, then what was the other room again? Because I didn't find anything in there, but I could just be stupid. Through here. Oh, there's these things again. He's gonna have to reload. Oh wait, when did that start having an area of effect? Alright. Well, that helps. Fortunately, I think that canceled his spell, and he's got to reload again. The shotgun only holds 2 shells, so Can't attack that often with it. But also, Edward's really fast, so I can just attack again. Oh wow, double tapped him too. I'm glad you're streaming because I'm avoiding Zelda spoilers. It's hard to find out what to do during downtime at work when Twitter's not an option. Yeah, I feel ya. A few people are playing that game, I hear. Like a couple, you know? Silly speed stats. I'm giving them more. Rifle rounds, I guess. I haven't used the rifle much, but probably good to have them. 3DS? Hell yeah. What were you playing? Bravely Second. Something in the shadows but you can't see. Oh, maybe if you lit a candle. How the hell do I do that? Do I have anything for lighting candles around here? It's a weirdly specific thing that I don't remember having to worry about before. Might as well check. Acid, mask, the key items don't seem to have much to do with it, so. And I don't think you can use like magic outside of combat for solving puzzles. That would be cool, but does not seem to be something in the game. So how did I get in here then? That's what I'm wondering, now that I don't remember how to get out. Yeah, Golden Sun. I've never actually played Golden Sun. I've heard good things about it, and also some things that make me really never want to play it, but mostly related to like the dialogue. Like I heard the games like have like a shit ton of dialogue, but also like a lot of it's weirdly repetitive. Like, can I just go through here? Or what? Like, what is the... Oh, that's a door. Love being stuck on puzzles that aren't even puzzles because I don't remember what doors look like. Alright, anyway. Now we can play the video game. They talk a lot. Yeah, I'm sure Golden Sun's fine, but obviously the best are... the DM waits for everyone to give an in-character response. That's pretty funny. Clearly the best RPG Camelot ever made was Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. I forgot they did the GBA ones too. I never tried the Game Boy Advance tennis, or I guess was golf. I think Game Boy Advance Golf was an RPG too. I didn't play that. I played both tennis and golf on Game Boy Color though. The only reason I picked golf is because it's turn-based. Tennis has real-time battles instead, so it's a little different. Power shots are literally Golden Sun moves. That kind of rules. Yeah, tennis is an action RPG. Golf is a turn-based RPG. Yep. Extremely funny. Guess they just had the renders lying around. Oh yeah, the big hand. I remember that from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Alright, that was the scale puzzle. I did that a while ago. Can you just get off the dang thing? There we go. So James has decided to remain in the laboratory in order to mix nitroglycerin. So what do we need to get you? Because I'm sure we're gonna need.
Begin my work. Can you two wait for me here?
And then, what happened to the girl Melanie?
She was gone the next morning. She left with practically everything in the room.
Oh, we got a pair of giggly trunks here, huh?
You don't have much luck with women, do you?
Well, you know what they say. The cleanest breakup is when a woman runs out on you.
What else is her statement? Oh, but you're lucky. I mean, to have so many people to kid around with. For me, I'm all alone. I've been all alone all my life.
What about your childhood?
Yes, I did have a childhood. I was born in a small town in Wales, right off the banks of the Taliesin River. It was a small gypsy town.
Gypsy?
That's right, gypsy. And we didn't call ourselves gypsy. We called ourselves Rom.
Oh wow.
See, a true gypsy is born under the blue sky and is destined to die under the same blue sky. It's gypsy law.
So then I guess you plan on dying underneath the blue skies.
Every gypsy is given a name at birth. My given name was Slato.
Slato. It's got a strange resonance to that name.
Weird Koudelka.
What does it mean?
I can't tell you.
That too must be part of the law.
The law it is.
You know, ever since I met you, enigmatic, mysterious glint in your eyes. And it must be the gypsy in you. A glance from thy soul-searching eye can raise with hope, depress with fear.
Byron again?
Yeah.
You must really like him, don't you?
Yes. So I feel as though we're birds of a feather.
Then he must be self-obsessed as well.
I'd rather be classified as a romantic. My father was a strict man and couldn't forgive his son for failing academically. He blamed my failure on the time I wasted inventing adventures, dreaming of a utopian landscape. I was brought up to believe that dreams, the power of the imagination, as well as all the things I loved as a child, were useless, a complete waste of time. It was as if he was telling me I was useless. And then again, maybe just that. Well, I think I was probably born too late. By the time I was 15, everything there was to be done had already been done. The Western territories were colonized. The jungles had been explored. There was no wilderness for me to wander into. No jungles for me to cut my way through. I guess that's how I ended up roaming the country. Well, granted, I picked a few fights along the way, played with fire, gambled on my life a few times. But none of that comes close to the truth I'm searching for. I yearn for something far greater. I can't quite explain myself, but it's as though I'm on a quest for some intangible treasure of sorts. Koudelka, I envy you. You have psychic powers that few are blessed with. Being born a gypsy, you can choose to live how you wish.
And who gave you the right to act as if you figured me out? Do you have any idea how I was raised? You make me laugh. Adventures. Please, you haven't the slightest clue. Do you have any idea how much pain my psychic powers have brought me? My father died when I was only a child. I predicted the exact time, place, and ending of my father's life. Imagine that, predicting your own father's death. You know, I was cursed as a child, being given powers not meant for a child. And my mother? Oh, she was so frightened and so full of hatred for me. She tried to kill me with her very hands. The gypsy elders got together and decided to excommunicate me. I was only 9 then. Do you have any idea how a 9-year-old child survives without the help of a living soul? Treasures, you must be joking. Have you ever cried and begged for your next meal? Did you ever sell your body, seeking shelter from the frigid night air? I used to be just like Charlotte. When she cried and said, "No one has ever loved me." Oh, her words cut straight through me. It was me she was talking about. Just like her, I wish that everybody would die and harbored a hatred for all mankind. But you see, Charlotte has made her peace. And poof, 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 gone to heaven. Me, I'm still alive and still all alone. No one has ever lent a helping hand. No one.
Koudelka, you?
I am not as free as you make me out to be. I am a poor, dirty, ignorant woman who threw her gypsy pride to the dogs in order to live. But you see, even someone like me can do good. As with my powers, I can help ease the pain of others. That's when I feel good about living. I don't need to be loved. I just want my life to have some meaning. And just want someone to tell me they need me. You. No way will you ever understand.
that was an extremely good scene. Holy shit.
It's done. It's completed.
I've not played many games that really like managed to put something together or that's real heartfelt like that, and well acted too. And like again, we already mentioned it, but the animation and the cutscenes are really good. That was good. Kind of helps us understand these two freaks and the life we live in. They've lived rather. And it is a bit of time that we needed because we did know for a bit now we've known a bit more about James. His backstory was kind of exposited a bit earlier. Wait, no, it's not this way. Oh, that scene kind of caught up, helped the other two catch up. What's through here? Was it? No, it wasn't this way. Been so long, I don't remember how to navigate this part of the map. Oh, now watching? Well, all you missed was like a really an actually really good cutscene. Basically, James took his time over in the night to make the nitroglycerin we're gonna use to blow open that door. So Koudelka and Edward end up getting drunk and talking about their lives, and it just ended up being this really good emotional scene with them and about what they've been through. At any rate, time for explosions. Well, first time for combat. It is always a classic, isn't it? I think it's pretty quick. Dead. You know, it's funny. I like how this game has weapon durability, but since for James and Koudelka, I'm never actually hitting them with the mace, I can just hold on to that forever, and it boosts magic stats really well. Let's make them even faster. Why the hell not? Also, I'm just getting tons of experience. I level up like every 2 fights. Again, that's probably like part of because this game is kind of short for an RPG, so they just kind of let you get strong fast. I'm not complaining, certainly. Alright. That felt like a Dante-ass shot. Might as well have thrown in a jackpot. Let's roll.
It's amazing.
Ooh. Looks like we're dropping some frames right now. Hopefully that gets fixed. Seems like it's cleaning up some, so... This place is a mess. There are marks under the casket. It must have been dragged. Alright. Wait. Alright, let's go up this way. So can I go up these stairs, or are they broken? Looks like I can go up them. What is this place? Is that an organ? See a pipe organ with runes carved into the keys. Looks like there are only 4 keys that can be pressed. The runes on these keys read people, secret, pain, and light. Guess we'll have to find the solution to that. Let's make sure it's not in any of the existing reading materials. I don't think it would be, though. Patrick's memo. That's the way. That was for the scale puzzle. Research notes. These were crazy long and were a ton of lore, and don't think it had anything. A Resident Evil game will probably seem quaint. Well, luckily I already know how like PS1 Resident Evil is presented in terms of cutscenes and animations and voice acting in particular, so I know not to quite expect this. It's okay, it's not the same type of game. It's funny though, I remember reading that one of the lead developers of this, the Tree of Life and stuff, it's pretty good in Resident Evil 2. Well, that's good to hear at least. Because I know of, one. You see a sheer cliff rising from the ocean. In here, but what did this say? The casket must have been dragged, right? Yeah. Can I step up here? Doesn't look like it. See if there's anything else in this general direction besides the fight. But yeah, what I was saying, I think the director of this did want it to be like more action-ish. But through some other things, because a bunch of the people who worked on this were ex-Squaresoft folks, including the director. The director was actually a composer at Squaresoft, and he originally said the reason he started his own studio to make this was because he wanted to go from just composing to making games, and Squaresoft said no, so... I gotta reload with you, huh? Oh wow, he ended up faster. I've heard some people say the gameplay of this game isn't the greatest. I think it's mostly fine, apart from like being kind of easy and like the way the battles play out is slow. Like animations and things. It's on the slower side, but other than that, I think it plays fine. Some cool. When an enemy designer wants to make a Disney platformer, well, to be fair, he was the enemy designer on and character designer on Final Fantasy VII. I think when you invent Cloud Strife, you're allowed to do what you want from that point. Oh, so guess that's not the type of attack I should go for. Like, I almost feel like whenever someone starts to push back on Leg Nomura make something, he goes like, excuse me, sir, I made Cloud. And they're like, oh, right, sure, go ahead. Oh, jeez. That was a really funny animation. Just fucking slapped him. Also, props to still calling Kingdom Hearts a platformer. You're right, but people don't want to believe it. So is fire up for this guy? What about water? Perhaps, but somehow I doubt it was. I don't know. If nothing else, it certainly would have helped his chances of getting to do what he wants. Agility idol. What's that do? What am I missing in here besides, you know, what runes I should be pressing? Maybe there's something like in that room that'll tell me? Yeah, he didn't get... That is interesting. I hope I didn't miss the clue again. I missed a clue for one of these puzzles, earlier in the game. I ended up having to look it up. I think I'm gonna look up at least where, I was supposed to find it. Oh. It said there was something I was supposed to find that I should have right now. Old letter, perhaps? Yeah. This thing. This thing was from... I got this on, disc 1 or something. I've had this thing for ages. Secret pain people like, then. Alright. Glad that finally got used. There we go. You know, it takes practice to play the organ. So the question is, what did it do? What did it do? If it did nothing, what did it do? Probably moved the casket since they mentioned it was being dragged. But of course, you just gotta figure out. What did it do? Yep. Thank you to Mike Ross. We'll forever think about what did it do. Ooh, another FMV.
Patrick. Poor Patrick.
Hey, what are you doing? What's that? No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
Hey, none of us need to die in general, dude. Guessing he's gonna burn this weird plant thing. Paraffin's some kind of old-timey fuel, right? Church, cauldron of life. Huh? Throw Daniel's arm in and call upon the power of fire. You know what? That sounds a little threatening. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say maybe I should go find a place to save right now, but YOLO. I'm just gonna do the thing right now. So I have that arm that I was gonna do something with,
Are you sure? Let's proceed. Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen.
Oh boy.
Thou, who were created and born out of dust, now go quietly and return to thy Maker!
Wow, we poured that stuff all over the place, I guess. So. Be returned to dust. And now what? I feel like climbing the stairs into a burning building is a bad idea, but I don't think there's any other way. Unless there is. The stairs stand out anyway. You know how it is with game design. It's even lit a bit different now that the fire's burning. That's kind of neat. Maybe that's just the wood on the ground. Oh wow, I made Koudelka faster than Edward here. Get his ass. Hit him with the mega shit. Clunk. Yeah, probably. They were doing like RPG stuff constantly. Reloading. Oh, he's about to get slapped. Oh. Jeez, that actually does hurt like hell, though. He's got the health to take it, but... Shoot him! Yeah, the only issue with him double tapping is that means I have to reload after he does it. That does good damage. Wonder how much of that, if any of that, is weakness, or if it's just Koudelka does hella magic damage because she's Koudelka. Has crazy stats. It's really funny that there's only one physical attack stat, which means that even shotguns are just stronger if you have more strength. So I'm gonna give him more strength to make shotguns stronger. Rod, huh? Is that, like, better than anything I'm using? I'm sure it's a magic stat kind of weapon. Yay, throw the shells harder. How mace compares to rod. Less vitality, but more of all the magic stats. So, sure. Let's have her kill things even harder with magic. Where am I? Oh. Oh, this is the boss fight. Okay. I guess it's here. Have gun damage determined by hit rate. That makes some level of sense. Oh, there's a lot of these tentacles. Okay. No, I didn't get a chance to reload. Shit. Or I forgot to. I had a chance. I just forgot because I'm stupid. And also because I didn't know the fight would be here. I do like this game's boss theme. So it looks like these things are casting magic. Tornado seems good. How's shooting work? Ah, shit. Well, there goes my spell there, but it does mean I'm doing plenty of damage, so. Let's hope this isn't too bad. Oh, that isn't too bad. Pretty sure the random enemy were just falling. Oh, they can move? What the fuck? I would not have assumed this was the type of enemy that can move, but... Honestly, I'm starting to feel like the hardest boss fight in the game was the one that where you, like, encounter the thief and that's shooting at you. And, like, with all these crazy monsters, it's really funny that the toughest boss was a guy with a gun. Because it turned out, at least at that point in the game, getting shot fucking hurt. Alright, I was gonna try Megalith next. It is kind of true IRL, but also monsters like this kind of don't exist IRL, so it's tough to make the comparison. Let's see how Mega shit works. Okay, so... Do I know that for sure? I am sure enough that they're at least less likely to be encountered than guys with guns. I mean, maybe outside of America it's different, so... I don't know, maybe in, like, places with different gun laws, they have these tentacles going around. But... I'm not that much of a traveler. I wouldn't know. Another funny thing about this game is that, like, leveling up fully heals you. Which means that, all these levels I'm getting are just also keeping me alive for free between every fight. Yeah, we've got some interesting monster lore around here. Both through, like, urban legends as well as some from, like, native peoples. Mosquito. Moral, there was a mosquito man. Oh wow, she just killed both of them. Moral, there was a mosquito man. It's true. I've actually never heard of that one. I've heard of Mothman, of course. That's another American one. At this point, it almost feels like just ramping up the hit harder stats is probably the best idea. I'm getting all these idols too. Do I even need them? I guess. Huh. Well, good for him. I hope he's having a good day. Oh, right, my chestnut's playing. Moral. Or it says, Mosquito Man blends into crowds at social events and when no one's looking, sucks people's brains out using his proboscis. Yeah, good for him. I guess I should try and use some of these. James is the slowest. He could be a bit faster. Could also use a bit of intelligence to up his magic damage. Vitality. Let's give that to Edward. He's our tank. And, you know, if I examine this, will it tell me what luck does? No, it won't. And the stat screen just said luck does things. Edward was talking about gambling. He can get the luck. The hook, man. Also, there's the hook story, but all I can think of is man door, hand hook, car door. So, am I supposed to like go somewhere here? Am I just supposed to go into like a burning cathedral? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to climb it. Can I climb it, please? Thank you. This game does have a bit of figure out what part of the pre-rendered graphic you're allowed to press X on to move forward. It's not too bad, but... Oh boy. Another one? Guessing more of these tentacles. Yep. That one in the back shaped like a person? Oh, that one's got a body in it. That's creepy. Double tap. Hey, are you gonna eat that? Yeah, walking along walls pressing X probably isn't as viable with random encounters. See, the thing about it, it's not really like walking along walls, it's just like, okay, I know there are stairs here, it's just that I have to climb them now. And luckily this game's encounter rate is very friendly. Like, they're not super common. There's just enough to keep you engaged without feeling like they're getting in the way. I'm sure I'm nearing the end of the game, but I kind of want to start saving some shotgun shells, since they're a little less renewable than my magic here. I feel like I'm going to need to put a bunch of these into the final boss. I don't want to switch them off this weapon just yet, because I'm a lazy ass. Yeah, you know what, maybe I should just switch. Got a rifle I haven't been using. Maybe I'll just put that on. Bang. Oh, that's pretty strong too. And it holds more shots than the shotgun. Oh, wow. Got that up to level 3. reasons why it would make sense for guns to at least take longer to be developed in a magical setting. Makes sense. But this game is mostly meant to be set in the real world, so... But yeah, you're alright. Hey, like... They're like, what? I have to use bullets? Instead of just my mind, which I can just rest or drink a potion and I've got more? Please. Okay, that works fine too. Let me guess, level ups? Yep. Oh my god, anything. More of these stat idols. I feel like the game really wants to make sure we don't get stuck at the end, so they're giving me a bunch of free stat boosts. Guns don't do that much damage in Castlevania unless they're used on you. Yeah, that makes sense. Monsters don't care about bullets. You probably do. Who's getting vitality? I can toss some at Koudelka. She's got the least. And then mind is... Mine, I think, is magic accuracy. And see, here's the thing. The game has, like, accuracy stats. I've never missed an attack unless it's saying miss for something they're immune to. So, I don't know if they've done anything. I don't know if that just means I've raised them enough or that nothing misses and they're useless stats. I mean, hey, if they're ex-Squaresoft developers, they probably know a lot about stats that don't work. Hey! Once upon a time, they really just had stats that didn't work. Oh, can I go in through here? Or something? Or is there somewhere I can run along here? Yeah, why does it let me down there? Can I walk across this? Huh. A feeling of uneasiness steals over you as you realize you no longer have the pendant. Oh boy. Luckily, I don't remember what that is. I'm guessing I'm getting near something important, though. But first, a random encounter. Hello? What are you? Is that just a cat? Yeah, I think that's the cat. Rare enemy, perhaps? Or just weird late game enemy. Well, it's dead. Sorry, cat lovers. I did like take a look at a guide here and there in this game, and I saw some mentions of like black cat equipment, so maybe they are like a rare enemy. Hey, look, I leveled up in Koudelka. That's never happened before. I love how I'm just boosting the kill stats. Oh, right there, cat's eye. So is that a weapon, or looks to be a fist type weapon? I don't think I'll have much use for it. But I have it now. can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously said, it suddenly picks up pace until it feels as though the plant will explode. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, that went kind of poorly, guys. Yeesh, it's been a while since I've saved, too. So... I wonder if that bit about the pendant was more important than I thought. Okay, so how far back does this put me? I'm pretty sure it puts me before I blow up the door. Now, did it put me before I got the nitroglycerin? Because I think I forgot to save. Even at that point, so might have to do that first. Shouldn't take long. You can skip cutscenes in this game, so. Yeah, let me check my items. Yeah, I still have the bottle of acid, and I think you needed that to make the nitroglycerin or something. I had gotten it by like doing a puzzle early, I think. Or whatever. Alright, so, first order of business, figure out how to not make that happen. Very adventure game type twist. You didn't bring the right item, so we're just gonna kill you now. Right, because I spent like a while just wandering around there trying to remember how the hell to get out of that room, because I'm an idiot. So. Over here. Right. So we get to the lab.
I'm going to begin my work. Can you two wait for me here?
We have these two. With conversation, then can get back to it. So before I do anything else, let me look at my items, see if there's, you know, a particular pendant I should be looking for. Is it in here? Oh, good lord. I hope I didn't, like, drop it or something. Does the game let you do that? Yeah, I know. Okay, so the pendant was an item that I might have dropped because all it did, it looked like equipment that just raised luck, which is extremely funny. So, I mean, let me make sure, because, like, obviously I didn't have it equipped there. Let me just look through this list one more time. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It's not... Okay, but apparently there's a solution. Which is that cat I fought there, apparently if I keep fighting those, one has a chance to drop the pendant. Like, they thought of it. So, I will... Shit, what door did I go out again? Want to go out again? Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. It was the other one. So I still have a way through. Despite everything. Now, so this may only be a rumor, though. I sure hope it's not just that. I'm gonna do a bit more searching. Well, apparently you can't get the pen. You can't go back once you start the fire, but before that you can backtrack a bit to try and find it. So if I didn't pick it up, then I can go there and find it. If I did pick it up, then I might be fucked, but might not be. Yeah, it should get dropped by those cats. So, you know, I'm just gonna go instead of going backtracking all the way to see if I can like, hey, you might have to see me grind for a bit because I might have dropped a very plot important item and I have to hope to get the get the replacement. Yeah, my chat display's broken today. Hey, I couldn't get it to connect. Let me try again. Oh, hey, it's the upside down guy. All right, connected fine now. Guess it was just having some issues with the server. So messages should start showing up now. All right, cool. Zigbar be like, yeah, he's just kind of an upside down guy that's shooting me, huh? I'll show him a shot lock. Okay, fire's not the answer for them, alright. Alright. Time to get levels. Everything in this area at least levels me up. In these like areas seems to level me up a lot, so. And, I'm gonna switch Edward here to the rifle just because it holds more shots, and I probably have more rifle rounds too. How many rifle rounds do I have? Oh, I've got plenty, yeah. Alright, yeah, so that's probably the better example, because the damage seemed pretty similar to the shotgun, and it holds way more shots. So this time I'm going to save right before moving forward here. Oh, this isn't the place to. This isn't the save point. Apparently there's like a hidden save point in like this final tower. Because I think by the way, this is like the final boss I'm leading up to. It's just that bad ending where just face is fucking melted instantly is because I didn't have the pendant. Here we go. Let's complete a save. For those who are into that sort of thing. Yeah, save complete. All right. Now it's time for explosives. I already watched this scene, so. So basically, all there is to do here. Got to go play the organ to open the secret passage. And then light this whole sucker up. And then hurt cats. Which sounds kind of mean, but alright, I gotta check the old letter to remember the sequence for this. It's funny, of the readable things at the end of the game, the old letter is like the first one. You get it in like disc 1, and you don't get to find out what... might be early in 2, but you don't get to find out what it's for until here. Secret pain people like. Dude. Excuse me. Ew, these things. Yep. Too bad Ganondorf's not here to play the pipe organ. But oh, was that ineffective, or is that actually just missing? Completely forgot about that. Boom. Ow. Okay, then Geyser. Oh, that's a Megalith work? I don't remember. Double bullet left in this. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't think your spine's supposed to do that, dude. And yeah, these things start dropping these stat idols. Well, it's like a lot of the late game stuff seems to. I guess they really want to make sure you're strong enough for the final boss. Though I still will say, that apparently having something that drops the key item you need to progress, very kind of them. We just go up the damn... walk up the damn ledge. You know, come on. There we go. Thank you. So we head down here. This is basically the point of no return.
Sure.
Because once you burn the church, then it's and that's kind of like what locks you into the final area. Right. I start facing bosses soon, so let me make sure my gun's loaded. Shooting is easy if you've got the right gun, as they say. Alright, let's go. Nice. Think Tornado was good on these guys? Excuse me again. I mentioned it earlier, but I do like this game's boss theme. It's catchy. Also, the three of these moving together, actually a good thing. Because I'm pretty sure level 2 spells end up like hitting splash damage. Yep. Nice double kill. This will probably finish it off. Yeah. Alright, so. If we're going to be fighting some final bosses, some extra health will probably be very important. Gotta get rid of some stuff. Yeah, kind of just some random crap I haven't been using. I'll make sure to use these idols to at least make space in my inventory. Here. We fight another tentacle here. Let me make sure Edward's gun's loaded. Couple more of these guys. One of them has a body with it for some reason. We all focus here for the time being. What are you casting? Oh, good. Thank you for moving right into the area of this. Bang, bang. I want to start using flare, see if I can get one of my characters to level it up, because I get the feeling fire is going to be useful. And like I didn't look it up or anything, but considering like the flames, the fact that we're burning this place down, I feel like flame is going to be like, it would make sense for that to be the weakness, if only thematically, you know? So I want to try and get as many uses of flare in as possible. Edward's too fast. He keeps getting turds. He can't stop. Though I think also just using weight has less cooldown or something, so that's why he's getting more since I'm not doing anything with him, but still. So I want one of you to level up Flare. Sorry, Edward, it's called strategy. Oh, he running. Better run. He's just standing there, menacingly. Cook him. This thing had more health than I remember it having. Alright, you're done now. Pie, wow. I love pie. I believe it's supposed to be like piety, like faith, but just calling it pie is funny. So I'll give James some pie. He could use a bit of extra MP. Might as well get lucky. Now then, I believe that's all the tentacle fights. The Castlevania pie? I can't say I'm aware. Can throw pies in Portrait of Ruin. Of course you can. Right, then here. Okay, so they definitely... It's one of the only ways to deal dark damage. A pie. So, the game definitely signals that you're going to want that pendant. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to beat up cats until they drop one. Hopefully this works. If so, that's really thoughtful of them. It's not like they're particularly strong, and I'm pretty sure that, like everything else here, they give good experience anyway. Oh wow, they aren't strong. I just shot at it. You know, sometimes you just shoot something and it dies, you know? That is a very reasonable thing to have happen. What'll I get? Cat's eye. I don't want that shit. If you could explode a guy, wouldn't you? Good point. Yeah, I don't need this. I want to make sure this ruined my inventory so I don't have to go fumbling if and when a pendant drops. So can I, like, yeah, I don't want to go too much farther because, you know, that's, if you could explode a guy, I think I got exploded, so. Oh no, this game's mercifully low encounter rate is now becoming a detriment. No. How dare something that was good now be bad because I need something else to happen? Yes, all elements of game design are either good or bad. Oh, great, there's other enemies that can be here, too. Oh, well. Let's kill him. He just hits the ground. At least this gives me a chance to upgrade my flares some. Alright, see you later. Yeah, I will. Let's hope it does not take too long to see this pendant. So from a bit of research, it turns out there's actually two variants of this black cat. One of which drops the cat's eye that I already saw, and I got one of those, and one of which drops the pendant. The cat's eye variant is the one that appears in various spots across the game, including here, while the pendant variant only drops here. The problem: they look exactly the same and have identical stats. So I sure hope I get the right one. Or I sure hope I get that encounter. Moral: there was a ceiling man. I can burn these things, right? Oh, I can't shoot that thing in the back with this? Weird. Oh, really? Ugh. Moral: there was a fireproof ceiling man. stop that? Okay, that at least kills them quick. Boom. There we go. I got 9 antidotes from that, I guess. Do I need 9 antidotes? Well, remains to be seen, but I got them. Alright, now show me the cat. Running in circles to piss all my enemies off and make them want to fight me. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if I can encounter them out here. If that's a thing that can happen. It says they can be encountered like both outside and in, but it's definitely more convenient to run around in circles inside. Oh, it gives you the warning about the pendant again. Oh, since I didn't get the pendant variant inside yet, maybe I'll try outside. See if I get lucky out here. It's funny, usually crossing a black cat is unlucky. Come on. What the fuck is that? It's not a black cat, so let's kill him. Oh, it's fast. Chomp. Really hope Flare works on these guys. Just want to be able to level that up. Ugh. I mean, I guess it makes sense that a lot of the stuff left in the burning tower will be immune to flame, but shit, man. It's like you're trying to annoy me. See, the main thing I'm worried about is burning through too much rifle ammo here. Chomp. I'm gonna have you just wait. I'm pretty sure that tower was already burned. It's a completely different thing, obviously. Chomp. Yeah, that's better. I guess it's ice to meet that thing. Thanks for being patient with me, E, for possibly being stupid enough to drop a plot critical item. And I will thank this game for being patient with me by supposedly having a way for me to get it back. Ugh, but I'd have to get a cat for that first. Hey, cool, gun level went up. Oh, nice. That's what I was hoping for. Bang. Oh, that's a pretty big boost. And I got a chance to shoot 3 times? I mean, that does use a lot of ammo, but... Yeah, I'm probably going to avoid attacking too much with Edward, or I'm going to switch him to a melee weapon or something. I just don't want to burn through all my ammo so fast. We got like 99 pistol rounds. I might as well toss on the automatic pistol even if I lose some damage from it. Now, for being on fire, this building is holding up remarkably well. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the cat. Give me the fucking cat. Just give me the cat. All I want is the cat. You're not a cat, dick. Well, you know what that means, Edward. Shoot his ass. I love watching those upside down guys just flop down when you finish them. Wow, I got that level up as well. Nice. If nothing else, my stats are gonna be crazy for this final boss. Say this game was terribly hard? Not at all. It's actually quite easy by RPG standards. There's a couple of things that were sort of challenging. But it is not a hard game by and large. Let's hope I get a cat again sometime soon. Also, I'm going to do one thing that I saw that, something, out here. Huh? I guess there's another one of these fights just hiding out here. Oh, wait. Cat with boss music? Is this the one? Come on. Imagine running into a cat IRL and hearing boss music. Still not particularly strong, but... Come on, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of pendant. Alright, levels first, of course. See, what I was looking out for... Yes! I win. See, what I was actually looking for is that there's apparently a hidden save point out here. Oh, this is it. So the cat is... So, this is what I was looking for. Good old save point cat. Now, apparently this game has multiple endings, so... I'm gonna slap this in the second slot here. Okay, so I guess the site 8 I was looking at wasn't quite accurate. It's not the cat I'm looking for is not a random encounter. It's instead like the save point boss. And I completed the save too, for those who again enjoy that sort of thing. So now, very important. I'll have to take a hit at the stats here. Now apparently you can that's it. Apparently you can equip it to anyone. So. But whoever I equip it to is going to be losing some stats as I do it, so... Looks like you've got the best shot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save with that equipped so I don't forget about it. Save. Save on the outer wall. Now that that's all over and done with. See, I'm not getting the message about the pendant anymore, so... In that case... So Edward, I'm going to want to switch back to the rifle. Make sure it's all loaded up. Now let's see how this cutscene plays out. Let's not get our faces melted off this time. Here we go. It is funny how the scene plays out with her holding the pendant, even though, oh, anyone can equip it and keep you safe. Alright. Ooh. Damn. Alright. You fan the hammer because it looks cool. See, I'm guessing this is Elaine, whose body was brought back, but not her soul. Fifth floor, huh? We gotta, like, get out of here, Koudelka. Oh boy. We did not escape. Alright, time for violence. Or not. I was not expecting that to not work. Okay. Start casting some magics then. I mean, he didn't hit her during the cutscene either, I don't think. But yeah, so far I've never seen the game actually miss something in the way that it's like the attack not missing. It just has always said that for when someone's immune to something, so. I think we'll be fine. Alright, so that did around 2,000-ish. Her knees are back. Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of this little backwards. Now, what do I have in way of weapons that are, like, good here? She was immune to the rifle. I'll give the rifle one more shot. Maybe it really did miss, but I'm not holding it. Yeah, no. And I'll try and switch to maybe another gun first. I'll have him move up just to bot block, because one thing about this game kind of grid positioning system is that you can't actually, like, you can't move past the enemy that you first run into, so if you put someone in front, it protects the people in back, and same goes for the enemies. Alright, let's cook this clown. What do your melee attacks look like? Pretty beefy. I'll have to make sure to keep Edward healed. Also, James is poisoned, but it does so little damage that I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Shame that I went through all that trouble worrying about, I'll try this vital pickaxe, maybe it's fine. I went through all this trouble worrying about ammo, turns out I just can't shoot this thing. I'm guessing this is more magic. I don't know what it means for something to be vital, so let's see. Oh, great. Is she just immune to physical attacks? Is that what's happening here? Whatever's happening. I need you to cook. And I need you to heal. That's a nice amount of health. Casting that ghastling again, I assume? Yeah. Looks like that's all she really has. I'm gonna switch back to the gun in case she enters a form that I can shoot. And I'll reload too. Be on the safe side. We'll keep cooking. Oh, Edward knows magic. Might as well try. See how much it could possibly do. Alright. Oh wow, I didn't level up from that, so means I should actually pay attention and see how much I'm missing, which is not much. Maybe next time I can check my MP counts. Uh-oh. She ain't done. She ain't done, guys. Edward's magic is gonna be so funny, because it's gonna suck so bad. But now that I think about it, you know what I can do with him? I can just dump buffs on people. And so I don't think those are really affected by stats, or at least not that much, so I can use his paltry MP to do that. Gonna gas me up? Yeah, a bit. So that's end up. Now I can do. Can move up the front to give him a chance to get melee attack, because that'll protect the, because the melee attack won't damage, Oh wait, this form absorbs fire? Oh great. I'll keep that in mind. Now granted, that could also mean this form is now able to be shot, so no reason not to try that. Let's try the ice, and have you try tornado too, just to be on the safer side. Let's get wet. Not much damage, but it's something. Let's okay, this version is weak to being shot in the face. Or at least vulnerable to it. See how tornado looks. Oh, heals from that. So I'll try Megalith next. Just to get all the elemental bases covered. Eh, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I'll try Megalith, and then I'm gonna have you heal Edward again, because he's the one who's actually taking all the hits here. I mean, that did fine. Again, that's not a ton of damage, but it is what it is. It just has higher magic defenses in general. That just means it has weaker getting shot defenses. Let's keep this up. Ronk. More Ronk. Gotta reload. Yeah! I like how the gun was the most effective thing for this form. Also, I didn't level up again, so I have to actually use healing items. Isn't that scary? Blisto is MP. I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna eat this bread. Okay, bread does hardly shit. So what I'm gonna do is have everyone just heal up through magic, and then drink up. Okay, that doesn't do much. Let's try high. Okay, that does plenty. Alright, so let's keep moving. See what the next challenge is. Oh boy. Oh boy. So is this it? Final showdown? Well, you know what we do in situations like this. A little tankier defense-wise. Cycle through our elements here. What would you do in this situation? Apparently shoot with a gun. What are you gonna do to me here? See how bad this gets. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Granted, that was a spell, so him taking a lot of damage makes sense. Resident Evil protagonist named Jim Johners. Alright, fire? That seems pretty good. This is probably going to be less good either from the element or just because of Jim John. Oh no, that's still pretty damaging. In fact, maybe in a little. I think my instat might have added up a bit higher on him, but I don't have the. Alright, so. But I don't have any higher level magic for him, so. Kind of balances out. Both doing pretty similar damage, but. Ew. I thought I would get another turn to heal him before it attacked again, so. Oh, different attack. How much does this do? Ooh, that's a lot. I do believe I have a revival item or spell, so. Guess who's back? Back again. Alright, so. He's got to reload, but what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna make use of this MP I'm not using. Start juicing his magic defense some. Maybe that'll help him stay alive longer. Helps a little? Well, he didn't die, so I guess. So. I'll just keep feeding him pie. Uh-oh. Fuck, I didn't get a chance to move him up. I mean, everyone's in danger of physical attacks if that thing's close enough. Pie. But it seems like it's still doing magic at least, which is double-edged sword. Aiming at her though, that might actually be good. Still hurts, but not as much as it did him. So. Fuck it. Shoot her. Yeah, this thing's fast too. Gets a lot of attacks. You need to be on doing attacking magic, because that's probably the best way I'm going to damage it right now. You... Guess I'll need you to heal. Alright, Jim, John, Edward. Do your thing. Only one? Not great. I wonder how much health this thing has. It looks to be about the most damage I'm doing with anything right now. Guessing this is the multi-target? Yeah. Oof. And he dies from that? Ooh, big pain. Do I have any items that, like, revive and heal to full? Shit, what do Roman nuts do? Cause was that a revival item? Because I remember the nuts was something good. Yeah, I think Roman nuts were like full heal revival, so. Yeah, okay. toss this to James to be safe. Helps. And what I'm gonna do here is, I think reflect is for, you know, blocking magic, so I'm gonna start tossing that around. Uh oh. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. Now, I've still got plenty of nuts. Yeah. Edward's got the reflect on. What the shit was that? Well, watch this. You're gonna love my nuts. Alright. See ya. Let's hope this fight goes well. We'll reflect and hope we see some more magic attacks and less physical ones. Ugh. Worst possible situation. How many more of these do I even have? 4. Now, will she still have reflect if she brought back to life? Like, I don't think it'll matter. It seems pretty locked into doing physical attacks, but I'd like to know. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was space behind me. Well, in that fucking case. Let's back the fuck up. Elixir's full health and probably full MP as well, I don't know. Alright, she's starting to do magic, so that's actually a good thing. Edward still has a reflector. It looks like this is the all-target one. So the reflect seems quite good. The only thing is, apparently it may also, like, prevent you from getting healed, so I'll have to keep using items for that. Koudelka, you're definitely getting a reflect. Edward, you know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna have you drop a high potion on Koudelka here. So how much health does this thing actually have anyway? Breaking the shit out of this massive fucking dog. I sure hope so. Anyway, everyone's reflecting now. This is more magic. Yeah. This thing looks like every final boss from Siren. I haven't played Siren, but makes sense. Alright. Well, now that everyone's about as prepared as they're gonna get, let's start doing some magics. Oh, that... So, did that do damage? Did that do damage to itself? Is that what's happening here? Well, everyone's still got Reflect, and James is not dead, so I guess that means it's working. You need to reload. Stealth horror game, huh? I don't play many horror games, but I've been wanting to change that, so I'll keep an eye out. Why it take 9,000 years to send, who knows? Alright, now shoot her ass! Yeah! Uh-oh. See, that's the scary part. Everyone's still got the reflect up, though. That wasn't too much damage, unfortunately. Please cast a magic. Yes! Casting magic, good. Keep doing that. Who's she going for? Koudelka this time? So that must be the amount of damage it's reflecting. I'm gonna have you toss a bit of extra health on Eduardo over here just to be safe. I really hope she doesn't do that multi-hit attack again, because that will just kill me. I wonder if I should... You know what? I should just start juicing Edward's defense. Alright, she's casting something else here. So. Oh, wait. I think Edward's Reflect ran up. That's scary. So, they have limited duration, so, sure hope this comes out in time. Or, I hope I don't die. Oh, no, she can heal. Well, that's scary. I don't know if Reflect duration is going to be determined by your magic stat, so... Simply not going to think about that. You know, I wonder if Reflect also stops from buffing. Probably. In any case, James is still protected, so... I'll just have you start cooking again. Gotta work through that heal again. That was about 5,000 and change, so it's gonna take a good amount of attacks to get through. Casting more magic. That's not the heal spell animation, so... This is the multi-target. That's good, because it means everyone's going to reflect. Oh, wait, shit. Did his run out somehow? Better make sure to renew that, then. Both of theirs ran out. Well, start casting. Let's get everyone nice and reflective again. Good, good. For as much as this game didn't put up too much of a fight, this final boss seems pretty threatening. Oh, I know what it is. Is Edward so shitty at reflecting that casting it is just not working or something? Of his mad magic. Oh, she's healing again. Alright, so she's healed like 10,000 health now. That's really annoying. This fight's starting to fall behind here. So you should just stick with what you're good at, which is shooting things in the face. You do reflect on yourself so it actually works. You have to reload. Let's try and get more damage out of the gun. Multi-target. Hopefully the reflect is working fine now. Yeah, and okay, that means that the yellow number is how much damage it's doing to them with the reflect, I think. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, he just blocked the buff. I'm an idiot. I forgot that that's how that works. In that case, whatever. You stick to what you're good at. You? Well, let's go back on offensive magic here. Make this thing burn in hell where it belongs. Wait, did we do it? Yeah! Whew. Spicy fight. Thank goodness I remember reflect. Ew.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
Thanks, funny old man.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
That's Koudelka, huh? Excellent game, honestly. Like, okay, gameplay-wise, it's a little easy and straightforward for an old RPG, though the pacing is nice. The fact that you can build your strength pretty quickly and get a lot of stats. And there's some neat systems, I think. Like I think this is a game where like the weapon durability actually works pretty well. And well, weapons don't break that often, but just enough that you have to worry about it a little. Really, though, the main impressive thing is like the atmosphere and the story and the way, really the presentation. Like the voice acting is extremely good, especially for like a PS1 RPG. But even in general, like voice acting, the animation in the cutscenes, especially the in-engine ones, very natural. The writing is strong too. I think this is worth playing. Like the biggest issues are that it's kind of easy and the way that battles are slow to play out. And there's a couple of parts where like you can kind of miss something. Like I had that issue once with some earlier puzzle. I missed half the clue to it, and it would have been a pain to backtrack, so I just looked it up. And then with the pendant thing, but the fact that they put in a way to get it back if you somehow lost it, like I did, like an idiot, or didn't pick it up, because you do have to pick it up at a certain point. Maybe I just didn't do that, but fact that the game lets you get it back with the boss cat, very good. Yeah, it's just a good game, and I hear that there were some like ideal sequels planned. This actually got a manga that I don't think it actually adapts the story of the game. I think it might be a different story. And then supposedly, like, one of the sequel ideas the original developer had was to follow up on that manga, but it never happened. Instead, this game's had some sort of indirect sequels in the Shadow Heart series, which I believe were on PS2. There's a few of those, and I think this game is considered canon in them, despite them having a different name and I think published by a different publisher, so its references might not be so direct. I don't know though. Ending seems a little abrupt. I wonder if there's something after the credits, but also, apparently there is a third ending. The other two endings, like, I mean, it's barely an ending. It's a game over, but there's the one where if you don't have the pendant, you just fucking die. And then there's what we just saw. But apparently there's also a different ending if you lose to Elaine in its final form. I don't think I'm going to do that now, as for reasons I have to actually go. And I've been streaming nearly 3 hours anyway. I think that's enough, especially with a finish like that. So anyway, thank all of you for coming. Hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed this, and in the future I'm trying to think of what I'll do for my next kind of longer game. Maybe another RPG, maybe just something more adventure-y. I don't know. I've got plans in mind. So the end. So the dead live on in our memories, as they say. Anyway, as I said, that's that. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.